Good morning, everybody, and thanks to my friends from the press and media once again for coming and attending this press meet of the Nagaland Athletics Association. I want to really appreciate my friends from the press and media who have been very supportive to us. You have been very supportive to the athletic fraternity, to the sports fraternity, and especially to the aspirations of the state. You have given us good, wide, positive coverage and reaching our message, our aspirations and our dreams to the people, the targeted sections. So first and foremost, thank you very much to my friends from the press and media. Today, the Nagaland Athletics Association has called this press conference to share some information, some exciting information for all of us. At the very outset, I want to say that the Athletic Federation of India is now very, very keen to promote athletics in the entire Northeastern region and Nagaland. The leadership of the Athletic Federation of India understands that there is an enormous amount of talent and potential for athletics to do well, not just at the national level, but at the international level, from talents amongst the Northeastern youth. The AFI understands the fact that with better promotion, better game development, infrastructure improvements, athletes, youngsters from the Northeastern region will definitely go on to bring glory to the country, represent India, and do well in athletics. The AFI is keen to take up a developmental program, game development program in the entire Northeastern region to tap into the potentials of the Northeast in the arena of sports and games, especially athletics. You are all aware that athletics is the blue ribbon of all these big Olympic, Asian, and Commonwealth Games that we have. Dozens of medals are available in just track and field alone. And most sports disciplines, almost every physical sports discipline needs the foundation of athletics. Without development of athletics, track and field, and road races, sports as a whole cannot develop. A sports person, to do well in any physical activity, must learn how to jump, must learn how to run, must learn how to walk, must learn how to throw. That is why the foundation of most sports, the foundation of almost every physical activity begins from athletics. To begin the development program of the Athletic Federation of India in the Northeast, especially in Nagaland, the AFI has made an elaborate plan to start from the basics. Very soon, Athletic Federation of India will conduct special training camps for our coaches of Nagaland first. The training capacity building program for athletic coaches of Nagaland will be led by the head coach of the Athletic Federation of India and the head coach of Team India at the Tokyo Olympics, Dr. Radhakrishnan. He will personally supervise and conduct training camps for our coaches of Nagaland. This will be followed by special training for technical officials to conduct events. It is of utmost importance that the development of any sport needs also the progress, improvement, and capacity building of technical officials. Quality technical officiating, refereeing, and umpiring are the basis for quality sports and games and quality talent to develop. That is why within this month itself, in fact from next week onwards, we will be having special training for technical officials and coaches. This is also in the run-up to the big event which we'll be having in January. I recently had a meeting with the Athletic Federation of India in Delhi, and these plans were formulated. Next week, a senior delegation and team of Athletic Federation led by the General Secretary of the national body will be arriving in Nagaland to carry out these programs and to conduct these training, workshops and seminars here in Kohima. I also had a meeting with the president of the South Asian Athletic Federation in Delhi, Dr. Lalit Banot, who is the president of the South Asian Athletic Federation. Today, we are happy to announce that the South Asian Cross-Country Championship will be hosted by India, and Indian Athletic Federation has allotted the South Asian Cross-Country Championship to Nagaland. This will be perhaps the biggest ever international event to be hosted here in Nagaland, and it will bring athletes, officials and delegates from the entire South Asian Federation to Nagaland and participate in these cross-country championships. The bid for the South Asian cross-country was made by Athletic Federation to AFI with the committed support of the Honorable Chief Minister. The Sports Fraternity and the Athletic Association and the Athletic Federation is grateful to Nagaland Chief Minister, Mr. Niphu Rio, for giving us the mandate to go ahead with the bid and assuring us of the support of the government of Nagaland and the sports fraternity of the state that if given an opportunity, the state government and all its agencies will extend full-fledged support. So I want to place on record our gratefulness to the Chief Minister. I also want to take this opportunity to appeal to the entire sports fraternity and appeal to all sections of the Naga people to come forward and support this event. South Asian Cross-Country Championships in Nagaland will propel Nagaland to the international sports map. Athletes and delegates, as I said earlier, will come from all over the region. We will also be having special invitees from beyond the region to come and participate. A high delegation of technical officials, sports administrators, and presidents of various countries' athletic federations who are members of SAF will come to Kohima. South Asian Athletic Federation will have its annual general meeting in Kohima during the championship. You are aware that the 56th National Cross-Country Championship is being hosted by Nagaland. This will be clubbed with the South Asian Cross-Country Championships, and we are happy that Nagaland Athletics Association, Nagaland Olympic Association, and the people of Nagaland as a whole will be contributing towards the growth, development of sport of the country. We will be contributing towards the nation-building process of the country through sports. I think it is a proud moment for all Nagas. I want to tell all sections that every Naga citizen across the length and breadth of Nagaland is a stakeholder in the Nagaland Athletics Association. We need the support, the cooperation of everybody. The doors of the Nagaland Athletics Association is open for all sections and individuals who want to come and contribute. And we look forward to their support. We look forward to their contributions. And we pray that with the active support of all sections, this event will create a name for Nagaland. A new journey for Nagaland sports will begin. And we hope that this journey from today onwards will bring in rich laurels for the sports fraternity of the state, and that very soon, with the dedicated efforts of everybody, sports persons from Nagaland will be representing the country and will bring glory and name to the country as a whole. The cross-country championship will take place in Kohima. You are aware that Kohima is a historic city. Historic not just in the context of Nagaland and India, but to the whole world. The Battle of Kohima, which took place during the Second World War, was voted in the United Kingdom as Britain's greatest battle of the 20th century. History acknowledges the fact that the Battle of Kohima changed the course of world history. The Japanese invasion into the Indian subcontinent was halted here in Kohima. We are remembered in history for that aspect of war. Today, young people from Nagaland, sports fraternity for Nagaland, want to make Nagaland known for sports and games. Today, even as we remember history of war, we will bring the world together back to Kohima under a spirit of sporting fraternity, sporting oneness. Sport and athletics will bring together people, will unite different communities and take Nagaland to the international level. Athletes who come from around the South Asian region, from across the country, will participate in this cross-country, run on the same roads, on the same soil where that battle was fought. The Kohima, the Nagaland cross-country, will be historic. It will be a landmark, and it will take Nagaland beyond our shores. We hope that it will make Nagaland be known for right and positive things. And as I said, we appeal to all sections to come forward, support, participate, and begin this new adventure, this new exciting adventure together as one. Thank you very much.